Arm day today, guys. I am very excited because I just love training arms. You know, it's a passion of mine, you can say. I love training, but when it comes to arms, I just love training my arms because I always feel like my arms are not big enough, or they could be bigger. And that's why I decided to dedicate the whole day to my arms, because I just want to grow them this season, or I just want to grow them overall, because I feel like they could be better as anything. But my arms, I'm specifically sure that I want that. So today we will start with bench press, because in the preparing for the competition in September, benching 2 times a week is a must. Like, bro, if you are benching only once a week and you are stagnating or not going up fast enough, or like very very slowly, then just try benching twice per week, and trust me, that's like the key. And if you can, try two, and if you still feel like okay, then maybe try to incorporate 3 times a week. So we will bench today, so we have 2 benches per week. Then we will do close grip bench press, so that's where we start hitting the triceps. And after that I'm gonna hit some heavy barbell curls, which I can't wait because I just love curling. We will curl in the squat rack specifically, I hope, because like that's just testosterone right there. All right, and then I'm just gonna pump triceps and biceps in supersets, and I'm gonna be happy, bro. I'm gonna feel euphoric, I'm gonna feel pumped. It will hurt for me to raise my arm up and scratch my like neck, and also I want to hit some shoulders. So not the front delts, because those get hit the most. We will hit some side delts and some rear delts on the pec deck or fly. So yeah, if you want those 3D shoulders, you have to focus on the rear delt as much, because yeah, it just doesn't get the love it needs. So focus on that as well. Dedicate some exercise to that during the week. If you want those 3D shoulders, when the shoulders coming like from the back, out from the back, it looks much better. And I heard a lot of bodybuilders saying that if you want to grow your arms, you have to dedicate a separate day to them. But the problem with bodybuilders for me is that they're on gear and I'm not. So that's the tricky question for me, that is it worth it, because they train like the bro split style, which I know isn't bad, but for me I found it's best when I do like the push-pull leg style or full body trainings. I noticed that that's best for me as a natty lifter, because the bro split you can make it work, but I think maybe it's better for you if you are not juicing. It's better for you to hit more muscles and more often in the week than one separate muscle group a day, because yeah, that works for guys on gear the best. But I think you could make it work better if you're natty with these styles, like hitting more muscles in one session and more often, because the protein synthesis is I know 48 hours. So basically after you hit a muscle, it's growing for 48 hours and it shuts down if you're natty. And maybe I'm spitting absolute bullshit, but I think that's true. So it's better to dedicate and hit a muscle group 2 times a week, every muscle group, mainly if you're natty. But yeah, enough yapping. It's time to get in there and see you on the bench press. I wouldn't bore you guys with the warm-up, so straight up to 225, 100 kg. I'm just gonna throw this around. No wrist reps, no nothing. A little warm-up. I hope I'm not blocking the mic. Yeah, I'm blocking the mic. Okay. Easy. So my girlfriend wants to work in with me as well. And when a small lifter wants to work in with you, you have two choices. You can say no and aggressively flex on them, or say yes and help them load the weight, Wait. Someone would lose their teeth. How much are we putting on, boss? Oh, just the bar, okay. Dame 115 kg. Okay, since the 100 kg was really easy, and I'm only going for 10 reps, I think the last time we loaded 110, we're gonna slowly progressive overload, and we're gonna load 115, even though for 10 reps. But yeah, 115, 5 kg more than the first bench workout. Yeah, slowly but surely, that's how you achieve hypertrophy, muscle growth, happiness, everything in life, okay? Okay, boss. Okay. Ten reps. Now we do 8 reps for 2 sets. By the way, if some audio is missing because I don't know how I'm blocking the mic, then it's because the mic was blocked and it made a very bad sound. So if there isn't some audio, maybe for 10 seconds, 5 seconds sometimes, that's why. Okay, it wasn't as heavy as I expected it to be, so I put on 120 kg and we're gonna do 8 reps for 2 sets. Oh, come on. Okay. It was heavier than I expected, but we got 8 reps. Bench is feeling off today. Bench is feeling very off today. And my shoulder be funkin'. This one here. So yeah. Wait, one more set. Kept the weight, but I'm gonna bodybuilder style bench now, I think. I won't be pausing. I just wanna throw some weight around, G. Oh yes. Close to failure. That was nice. Thanks, my man, for the save. And this kid right here is the reason you get a spotter. So, what do you do after benching for 3 sets, 10 and 8 reps, you know, and you're burnt out? You burn some more, of course. So that's what we're gonna do. My ego took a little hit here because I didn't go under 100 kg in years, bro. But we are going for 12 reps. So yeah, I have to watch out. Oh, I can't even tie wrist reps anymore. Okay. Let's pump the triceps up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Close grip. Okay. What I mean? Okay. Easy, but the question is if it will be easy until I go. By the way, if some audio is missing because I don't know how I'm blocking the mic, then it's because the mic was blocked and it made a very bad sound. So if there isn't some audio, maybe for 10 seconds, 5 seconds sometimes, that's why. Okay, so I threw on 5 more kg because it was really light, so I hope I don't fall on my face again as before. And yeah, I'm gonna try to do 12 reps. Yeah, let's do it. Three. Okay. One more set. I don't need rest reps. Little pause because people are waiting for the bench. So let's kill this. Kill the tricep. Whew. All right. 3, 2, 1. Drop set. 6 or 4 more reps. 3, 2, 1. Okay, got it. Triceps is crying right now. Oh, I want to go heavy on the biceps on the first exercise. Watch your form, don't tear your biceps, of course. So we're gonna do some heavy curls. Time to curl in the squat rack. And I definitely know that some people will be like, oh, it was ego lifting, you wasn't perfect form. My friend, I know. This is right here, 2 plates, and I'm just trying to go heavy on the biceps, but my biggest concern is not the swinging or perfect form. My biggest concern is to be in some control of the reps. Mainly, go heavy on the biceps, because it's gonna make it grow. And mainly, don't tear it, you know? So second set, first I did like 10 reps. Now I'm gonna just try to do maybe less, but be even more in control if it's possible. We will see if I get a switch, and if I get a switch, then I'm gonna just bang it out. But be careful on your biceps here. Okay. That was very bad. The last rep was not a pleasant feeling, so 10 is enough. I'm gonna lower the weight, and we're gonna do the last set. I'm gonna call my girlfriend. She's gonna do like a spin around set. Spin around set. I'm a small guy. Last set, guys, lower the weight. Only 10 kg instead of 40 kg instead of 60. Let's just feel the technique and pump the arms up. All right. Man, my biceps is burning. Sir. Call the ambulance, call the ambulance. But not for me, for this sucker right here. Great pump. Let's move on. Whew. What are you doing, Mr. Cameraman? Please. Great. You see, guys, pump up your arms and you will be irresistible to your girlfriends or woman. So yeah. Okay, so the next set will be hammer curls, because we did this motion, so I don't want to go, with curls. It's very good, but I just love the heavy barber curl, okay? Barber curl for the barbers. But I'm gonna go a bit heavier and with hammer curls here. And you're gonna go 16 kg for me And like feel those hammer curls, my man. Feel them. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do a lot of reps, 15 to 20 reps here, so we get that pump. Okay, one more rep in the tank so I can do the next set. And you are going to superset this with big triceps, big rope, pull down, and you will pull your arms from each other. Like, oh, that's heavy for me. This is heavy because you want to focus heavily on technique here. You just want to pull it apart and feel your triceps work. Oh yeah, feel that squeeze, like absolutely pull it apart and feel the squeeze behind. Okay. Come on, I'm veeking out, come on, I can pump a bit more. All right. And you are going to superset these with the hammer curls for basically 3 sets. So I'm not going to show it because it would be spamming, just spamming it. So I'm going to do this for 2 more sets and catch you on the next exercise. So here, me being very smart, I forgot to plug in the mic, and only for this set, don't worry, it's gonna fix itself after this, because I was listening to music while I was pumping biceps. Here I'm trying to explain that I will do some chest flies, and after that I'm going to hit my rear delts. So basically, you're just gonna pull the cable. So now I'm gonna do a commentary for you guys. You got 2 in 1. I take the cables and I start, you know, doing some flies, pumping up. This here, you want to make sure that you feel your pec stretching, you know, and your pec working, pec stretching, and then absolutely when you go down, absolutely squeeze your pecs together. And that's basically your most primal focus on these. You don't want to, you can go heavy, but don't go heavy to a point where you just can't control the weight and you don't even feel your chest. Here you wanna, it's more like the stretching exercise. So you wanna feel that stretch, then you go back, you absolutely squeeze your pecs together, and yeah, you get an absolutely beautiful pump. And you should do this for 15 or 20 reps. In my opinion, it would be definitely the best. I think I'm going for 20 here. And yeah, now I'm going to switch up the cables and I will be doing the rear delt flies, you can say. Or no, this is the cross cable flies. You basically take one cable from other sides, from the other, you set yourself in the middle where it's like this X from cables created, and yeah, you start pulling your shoulder blades together, and you are really trying to focus on your rear delt work in, and you do this slowly. Here is no point in going heavy, no point in trying to go heavy here. You just really want to feel your rear delts, maybe overloaded, but the moment, if you don't feel your rear delt, you are probably working your traps, so you don't want to do that. You want to really target the rear delt here, and you want to get those 3D shoulders and focus on pulling with your rear delts, basically. That's the whole focus of this exercise. And the reps here should be definitely around 20 reps, or just go until it burns, and then go again until it burns for 3 sets. And I will be doing this for 2 more sets here, so I have 3 sets in the superset, in, you know, in the completed. So yeah, and then I will catch you at the next exercise. So now we're gonna absolutely hammer and finish the biceps and triceps. We are going to do something I call push and pull until you die. So let's get to it. Okay. Okay. And this is what you're gonna do for 3 sets. And yeah, I just mixed in this so I get the other head of the biceps. But yeah, this is fun and it's a pump. And before we finish, don't forget to give some good love to the side delts. You know, you gotta love them because you need to grow them. If you wanna get big, if you wanna get accused of taking stuff, you have to have big side delts. Okay. And this is what you do for another 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. I love to do it on here. Just feel the burn, feel the muscle burn. So that's what we do. So, amazing arm day. It was absolutely fantastic to pump up again. And I'm sorry that I was just, blasting music for 2 sets and then I forgot to pin it back. So maybe there was a commentary. I'm sorry for that. So we lost a little vibe, but it's okay. We repaired. This arm day was absolutely bombastic because I absolutely pumped up with the heavy curls. That was fun. I destroyed the triceps and chest on the bench and close grip bench. It was a lot of benching. But be careful, guys. Really, be careful with those barbell curls because on the last rep I felt like a pain, And if I would keep going, there is a big risk you can not just tear your biceps, but just pull it, and then you basically can't use your arm for a week. So with those, very, very carefully, I maybe recommend lower the weight and don't just go heavy because maybe, I ego lifted a little. You don't want to ego lift. You want to ego lift, but to a point where you don't injure yourself, and that was that point right there. So be like me, don't injure yourself, ego lift a little, but mostly load up those, lighter weights and feel the pump and feel the weight. And then just absolutely after that, when you go heavy for the triceps with close grip bench or heavy dips and heavy barbell curls or heavy easy bar curls, you just go and you just absolutely demolish your arms with a lot of blood, a lot of reps, and that is gonna build up, trust me, because a lot of people say, why did bodybuilders back in the 80s have big arms, like dominating arms and like smaller shoulders? Because they were working out for 6 hours a day. And the more you put your arms under pressure, more reps, more volume, more pump, the more they're gonna grow because they respond very well to volume, that's known. So you wanna go with a lot of reps after the heavy sets and a lot of blood, a lot of pump, and that's how you, trust me, gonna build your arms. But don't forget to overload on the first exercises like the close grip bench or heavy dip, weighted dip, and the barbell curls, okay? So you overload on those, and trust me, your arm's gonna stop peaking. And I don't know, I'm feeling like people are getting used to me filming, or it's just me, because I'm enjoying filming this series so much. It gave me a new fire to the gym, as I said. It's so much more fun to work out. I don't even need music, bro. I'm just going without music, concentrating on every set, every rep, and I don't have distractions other than setting up the camera. After that, no distractions at all, because when I was on my phone and music, sometimes you lose yourself, and not like Eminem, but like you, and you start to, scroll or you type with your friends. But like this, man, it's fun. Maybe I'm really considering buying an MP3 or some shit like that, where I'm just gonna be beeping the music into my headphones while I record, and even after them I'm gonna leave my phone somewhere or just to record, because the workout got really fun without the distractions and going into Instagram or applications or responding to emails. It's much more fun. So definitely think about that and maybe try it out, something like that, because bro, these workouts, since I'm recording, absolutely enjoying every single one of them, really. I'm like going to the gym, I'm like, I feel the pressure, like people are walking there and looking at me and stuff, and I need to set up the camera and to look somehow. But after I do it, I'm really happy, and I'm happy that I can bring some value to you guys, and we are making gains together. So now I'm gonna basically show you, because I recorded yesterday but I forgot to put it into video, anabolic dinner, anabolic night meal. You know, the curd and 2 protein puddings mixed together. That's what I'm going to show you guys. So be ready for some anabolic night meals and making them gains while you sleep, because that's when you make gains. And yeah, catch you at night making the meal. We are at home, but I wanted to show you guys because I was mentioning my favorite food. That is, we are going to mix it right here. That what I eat at night, because this has been helping me. 70 grams of protein and around 400 calories, and it's absolutely nighttime meal, baby. So this bowl, I got still chalk on my hands. 2 high protein puddings, chocolate, and a low fat curd with some blueberries. Bro, we're gonna mix this up, you're gonna see it's beautiful and it tastes even better than it looks. Yeah guys, this is the finished product. It looks very puddingy. 70 grams of protein, 400 calories. Absolute masterpiece, bro. Absolute masterpiece. Or 450 calories. So I'm gonna absolutely devour this meal right now because I'm really hungry. So should you, man. Hit your protein intake for a day. Mainly make those gains. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to comment and like, and catch you in the next one.